Hey everyone, welcome back to another Enrichment Capital video. My name is JJ and today we will be reviewing Bitcoin, RIOT Blockchain, and Mara Digital Holdings. Let's dive on into Bitcoin. Right now we see a major increase in selling volume for Bitcoin. This shouldn't be a major scare factor because Bitcoin has constantly seen cycles of buy-ins and sell-offs. However, I do want to point out an article that was written back in 2019. One of the key details mentioned in this article is that half, if not more by now, of all Bitcoin is controlled by Chinese mining companies. What does this mean, you may ask? It means that the majority of Bitcoin fluctuations happen at night time in America, which is trading hours in China. This may cause panic in American investors in Bitcoin or Bitcoin-related stocks, leading them to panic sell their positions. However, in the recent days of Bitcoin dropping, I do want to clear up in everyone's mind with a simple question. Has the fundamentals of Bitcoin changed? The answer to that is not at this moment. Bitcoin is still a secure cryptocurrency that has a finite amount in this world, 21 million, and is only becoming more scarce every day that goes by. If anything, there's a continuation of institutional adoption for Bitcoin. Most recently, Venmo, a mobile payment app system owned by PayPal, has allowed their users to be able to invest in 4 different cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Considering that Venmo has over 70 million users, this is a major step in helping Bitcoin become accessible to the common Joe to invest in. Now heading back to the Bitcoin charts. Right now we can see that Bitcoin has broken below its red line of support and is moving downwards. In my opinion, there are 2 potential scenarios that could play out here. One, we could see Bitcoin fall back to its zone of support at around 50 to 51 grand, which is represented by the green area. It should bounce off of that and continue its bull run again. But if we break below that, we may be heading down to 40 to 45 grand. The second possible scenario is that we start to use the red line previously as support, now as resistance, meaning the price of Bitcoin will bounce under the red line until it breaks above it again, something like this. Now, the RSI on the daily is pretty neutral right now. There's no real indication of Bitcoin being oversold or overbought. However, we are seeing a negative divergence in the MACD with the 12-day EMA dropping below the 26-day EMA, signaling a short-term downtrend. Moving on to RIOT Blockchain. There seems to be a bull flag forming as we are recording this video. As long as we do not form a 4-hour candle below $34 under this line of support, then it is possible for RIOT to break out above the purple line of resistance over here and make higher highs in late April or early March. Finally, we will be closing out with Marathon Patent Group. As seen here, Mara has broken below a significant and long-standing line of support drawn in purple. This may be concerning to many, but there is hope. If Mara can prove a strong rejection off of the horizontal red line of resistance at around $28, there is still a good chance for major potential upside in this company. That red line has acted as strong support several times in the past, as we can see here, 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 and somewhat here. Another condition that needs to be met in order to indicate a further upside is for Bitcoin to continue to rise.